Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
Today we are here to react to V's Friends official music video. I don't have much of an intro because I don't really know what we're getting into aside from the fact that end is very emphasized in the title. So
FRI ends.
Well, you can't have friends without an end, but you also can't have friends without, wait for it, fries. Yeah. Anyway.
Never mind. No, there's more words in there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so we are here to react to the Friends official music video. And what else did you want to say is
Nothing.
in the word? Would you say it? Because you keep staring at me.
It ends, but a friendship could also dies.
Wow.
It could die. Look.
Yeah.
I like this game.
Okay. So, based on the fact that end is in parentheses here, I don't know quite if we're getting like the end of a friendship because of a negative reason, if it's the end of a friendship because of something else going on, if it turns into something else. Not exactly quite sure, but that's why we're here. So, just going to go ahead and say pause warning just in case. Pausing and talking, that's kind of our thing. So, yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Anything else you want to intro with? All right, let's get into it. I'm excited to see this gorgeous human and hear this gorgeous human. Let's do it. Let's go.
I mean, me too. That bathtub looks fancy.
Ooh.
There's one takeout container and that's it.
Is it lonely?
It seems that way. Oh. Oh goodness, everyone.
They're everywhere.
Surrounded. Boo!
Excuse me.
Oh, I like all of the different couples.
All of the representations. That was such a mood. Just
like, hold on. Let's just start here again because his voice sounds great. I like the vibe of the song.
It's very funky.
But I'm feeling too relatable to him right now. I've got to concentrate better on like his vocals.
Yeah. It's very funky. I was wondering if we'd pull out the R&B again, and we have very Tay, but also very like bubbly as well. But yeah, it's a little relatable when you're on your own and maybe feeling that a bit much, and then everywhere you go, they're everywhere.
It's a bit much on here.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how the city is running.
Sorry, is there also two of them in the driver's seat? Is that okay? How?
Let's take your significant other to
everywhere day?
Yeah. So, was he proposing to her outside this store? The eyebrow piercings.
I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
Friends, just for now. Yeah, but friends don't say
It's breathy.
words that make friends feel like more than
Oh my gosh.
just-
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Tay? Guys, look, there's a time and a place.
Is he repeating the day? Like, wait, hold on. There was some other stuff going. I wasn't even ready for the car accident because my brain was still stuck on what was going on in the imagery before the car accident. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Man, you're right.
Okay.
There's nothing going on in this town besides one thing.
Is it under a curse? Are we under a curse?
Okay. All right.
Friends, just for now. Yeah, but friends don't say words that make friends feel like more than just.
Oh, it's so eerie.
There's someone else there.
Oh.
We're doing the day again, but now we have a partner.
Okay. Look how happy. Oh, it's opposite.
Too close to feel emotions that we're feeling now.
Stop, it's opposite. Everybody else is
I want to know what the restaurant's gonna look like.
Supposed to get too close to feel emotions that we're feeling now. We're slowing down.
fighting.
Yeah. But once you cross the line, there's no denying you, and I can never turn around. No, we'll never be the same. You and I go back to that all night. It's
nice.
like forever. And you were there, my lonely nights, yeah, keeping me together. So wouldn't it make sense if I was yours and you could call me?
No, not them. I left them.
But we say we're just friends, just for
Oh,
It's fine.
yeah, but friends don't say
You're in your happy
words that
bubble.
make friends feel like more than just friends, just for now. Now I'm over pretending, so let's put the everything.
No, don't stand there.
How are we gonna wake up now?
Yeah.
Don't.
No, don't touch my mic at me. What was that?
It was. Well, wait, what? I too have repeated days that are strange and wake up next to myself often.
So we start alone,
yeah.
and not just alone, but lonely.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a partner,
Mm-hmm.
and then we try again.
Mm-hmm.
But this time we're stuck with ourselves. I don't know
That's
which one's worse.
The last one.
Yeah, I think so. I like how he was like, like, yeah, we're back here. Except now you're with
He
me
kind of
again.
seemed okay with it, you know?
Fair enough. I mean,
Just from the facial expressions, you know?
that is. I have so many thoughts running through my head at the entire, like, both unserious attitude of that music video, but also, like, all of the underlying, like, messages and things that were happening,
Yeah.
too. I don't know what I expected, but that was not it. Especially from, like, the video perspective. I feel like the song itself had a very Tay feel, which I love that. I love getting to say that because, like, I feel like he's really found his, like, his niche almost, but it was in a bouncy, funky sort of way. How did you feel about the video?
I was very intrigued. It definitely had me looking. Like, it had me looking.
It had her looking.
It definitely had me. I can't. There were a lot of things to look at and a lot of things to notice. I felt like I really liked like the storytelling of it, it was not what I was expecting. It definitely caught me off guard.
Oh, for sure. That's why I felt like it was a little unserious and sort of like it. Not that he didn't think long about like the story behind it, but just with the juxtaposition of him being lonely and everyone, and not only are they together, they're together.
They're together.
You know what I mean?
They're
together, and so it was like that, and it was kind of comedic in a way because it was so over the top.
They're like 7 days a week together, but like in this instance, it's just 1 day a week because that 1 day keeps.
Ooh. But so like with everybody together, and then you end up with your partner, and then everybody else around them was fighting, but it's like they're in their happy bubble. It's fine, and then he gets hit by the car again.
It's reversed, yeah.
And then we end with himself, which is a great way to end. Is to end with Tay. So I mean, you can't complain about that. I did really enjoy the two sides of the story here. I feel like the first one was a little more relatable to my life. I swear it's like selective perception. It's like when you're alone, you see everybody who's not.
Yeah.
And I would like to point out that being alone and being on your own is not a bad thing. But when you feel that loneliness, it's like that selective perception sets in and you just see everything you don't want to see in that moment. But then it can kind of flip in the other way too. I did just have to shout out all of the like couple representation.
Yeah. It was literally everything. Like there was so much diversity in all of the couples. I liked seeing that too.
There was a lot in the age and ethnicities. There was a lot of LGBT. There was just I absolutely love all of that because you have to know that the thought that went into that. So I just had to give a shout out for that as well because that was really cool to see. But that was something. I mean, well, and then the lyrics themselves, very much wanting to take the next step to end the friendship because whatever's happening is towing that line of being a little bit more than a friend because some things are being said and wanting to just go ahead and just end that friendship.
Almost kind of felt like there was a little bit like of an exasperation there. Kind of a like, if we're just friends, then why are these things?
Yeah, why are these things happening?
Said? So let's end it. Go ahead. So we need to go one way or the other because it's not working out as friends anymore.
We're obviously not just friends.
Yeah,
we are trying to jump straight out, dive straight out of the friend zone here,
right into that car.
Oh, not the car.
I was right. It does say end, like the end.
End of the loop with the car. What? Okay, hold on. I do really like that part. That's not what I went back for, but I love this part. No, I like that too, but I like the boom, boom, boom. But yes, I also really like the ad-libs he's got going on back there. I don't know what. I feel like I'm missing a meaning there, but I was just curious if that meant anything. I had to go back and look at it one more time. I mean, at least he wasn't alone this time.
Yeah, but you wake up again, and then it's almost like then now you're with yourself. So I do like the imagery of this.
I also I feel that exasperation like you were talking about too in the lyrics of like I'm just over pretending, so let's figure this out. Where are we going? Because it's like it's not just friends. It's not working that way. But I'm curious if there's like a bigger meaning there of him ending up with himself in the end, because that's ultimately who you have to come back to and face every single day. If that was Tay just being his silly self and wanting to throw something in there, but I could see it going both ways.
I feel like it had a meaning just because I feel like especially with the day like repeating and like ending the same.
Like no matter which side you choose, the person you have to come back and face and ultimately be with is yourself regardless. So
I also liked the retro feel of the video as well. Like the way it was like framed, the diner he was in, even like
the aspect ratio, the frame, even
he
a lot
had
of the
leather jacket on, even kind of like went along with it, like the clothes and the outfits.
Yeah, the outfit, the styling was very retro, and the song fit, of course, well with that retro vibe too. So. All right. Anything else that you would like to add? Go ahead.
Let us know all of the things we said wrong.
Yes.
And what we missed.
Kindly, we will cry. Anyway, let us know what you guys think, how you guys felt about this, how you feel about the representation of just like relationships in general and just the process that you go through. Very curious y'all's take on it. So hopefully we caught a lot of things here, but that what goes ahead and wraps up, I think, our thoughts for today. Thank you so much for watching this with us. We love you so much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.